Hey everyone, Galen here. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to set up the Sorcerer Stone on PC with 4K resolution and with the HD texture pack, as well as with the widescreen patch, and a variety of other mods to get the game to run with the best experience possible. And this tutorial is kind of based on Joker Alex's tutorial, which is how I learned how to do this. So a big shout out to him for having originally done that. So I'm going to put a link to his channel in the video description. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Documents, and then to Harry Potter, and then you're going to want to go to hp.ini, notepad. Okay, brings up this. Now you're going to want to go to where this is right here. So you're going to scroll down. You're going to go to, yeah, this is it. So you're going to want this to look like this, or whatever your highest display is. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to right click and click display settings, and then display resolution recommended. So the highest I can go on here is 1920 by 1080. So that is what I would change the widescreen and full screen to. 1920. What did we say it was? But 1080, okay. And then full screen will say the same thing. 1920, 1080. And then what you also are going to want to change, full screen color bits. That's going to be, you're going to want that to say 32. You have the option of doing 16 or 32, but you're obviously going to want 32. Same thing for windowed mode. You're going to want to scroll down to where it says minimum desired frame rate. By default, it's usually set to 30. Mine's on 60, so make sure you have it set to that. You're also going to want to scroll down more until you find, I know it's in here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. So use pre-cache is found here underneath D3D render device. You're going to want to look for this line, use pre-cache. What this does is it fixes a bunch of texture bugs that the game has. So by default it's normally set to true, so change that to false. I already have that set to that. So that takes care of your 4K resolution and your texture bug fix and your frame rate. So when you're done, you would obviously see. I'm going to save that. You're going to want to go into user.ini next. No, that's not what I want. I want this one. Okay. User.ini. You're going to want to change. I know it's in here somewhere. I think it's down here. Yeah, there we go. Desired FOV, field of view. So mine's already set to, you have to change desired and default. Mine is set to 100.39. If you have a 4:3 ratio. If you have 1610, you would use 100.39. If you have 4:3 ratio, it would be 106.26. I have 1610, so I would use 100.39. So when you're done with that, you make that change. You would save this. So the next thing that we would do, we would go to. I have all the stuff in one folder. So you're gonna want to have the legacy Direct 3D resolution hack. This fixes resolution issues with a lot of the older Unreal Engine games. So I don't think, I actually don't think that I have this set up. Interesting. Okay. So we'll just install that. And you would just copy and paste these into the system folder, like I just did. That's where those are going to go. And then you're going to want to set up the widescreen mod. This one has the movement mod installed, if you choose to do that. Otherwise, I have the other one that is without the movement mod. That's made by Adam JD. This one has the patch for the United States, and if you're in Europe, you would use this one. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we would go to, if you have Mac, if you're a Mac user, this would be what you would use for the Mac. Widescreen for the Windows version, you would see hpbase.u and hpmenu.u. What you would do is you would copy both of these and you would put them in the system folder as well. So go to your system folder and just copy, and if it asks you to replace it, click yes. And when you're done with that, you would go back, and then this one I think is a renderer. Let's see. So now we got the widescreen mod installed, and that's the one without the movements. And then we have the texture upgrade. And then the storybook mod that I did a video on, that essentially just gives the storybook pages color. So we'll set that up in a minute. I think this is done extracting. So we'll go here. We'll go to System. And we'll copy this. Oh, that's all code. Okay. I was wondering what that was. It's a configuration file. So we'll copy this, and it looks like it's meant for the system folder. So that's where we're going to go. We'll go here. We'll put that in the system folder. I wonder why this was... this isn't all put together. Oops. So, what we're gonna do is copy everything in the upscale pack. And I'm assuming that you'd have to put it, let's see, Unreal Engine Direct. Okay, I'm not going to include that. Let's skip to, let's see, texture, storybook textures. So we replace that, and then what we can do now is go into the game. Let's see. Now, as you can see, the widescreen patch has been installed. It's set to 19 by 20, or 1920 by 1080 resolution, color depth 32, texture high, object detail very high. So we can start a new game. Let's just replace the game. As you can see, the textures, the storybook pictures are now in color. And as you can see, the game is full screen and it looks really, really sharp. I mean, it looks absolutely fantastic.
Welcome to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I am Albus Dumbledore, your headmaster. Now, Hogwarts is full of secrets, Harry, so search behind every door. But keep in mind, not all secrets are rewarding. Only this morning, I took a wrong turn and stumbled upon a room full of chocolate frogs. But alas, when I returned, they'd been replaced by a nasty horde of fire crabs. Now, up the stairs and off to your lessons. Don't be late.
So as you can see, I mean, the detail is just gorgeous. And you can see with FOV, with your field of view being adjusted, you can actually see Harry's movements, which is nice. And yeah, this is how you get HP1 set up in 4K with the widescreen patch. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. There's more to come.